Hello! Welcome back to... it's been so long I can't even remember the name of this place. Hold on a second. Sawu, that's the one. It's been about 3 months since the start of this mission and 2 months since I last returned to it, I think. A little bit disheartened at the end of it, as I seem to recall, as I had entirely forgotten to build a pyramid, realising that it's going to be hours till we finish this. Oh well, gives us plenty of time to get reacquainted. How have you guys been? I've been busy, but then again haven't. I know I say that every time, and every time it sounds all the more disingenuous, doesn't it? I really have. I've been going back to university. I tried working, didn't like it, gone back to school. So that's that. I've also been getting into comment wars on some of my videos. I'll tell you what, the Eastern Roman Empire brings out the worst in everybody. Apparently, the comments I've had on saving the Western Roman Empire, and all this throwaway comment about like the Byzantine Empire is not real Roman Empire, and good grief. I thought I might do a video like let me just place this pyramid first, because I'm sure there's people watching this thinking, just place the goddamn pyramid. Just wafting around this blueprint. It's not doing anything. Fortunately, it's a small pyramid. I'll stick it out of the way down here. I don't care. So, clay pit, granite quarry, gold mine, copper mine. Oh. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea, because the dock's there, so they've got to bring stuff in. Let's just buy a land route. Small mercies. It's been a while since I've played an Impressions game, I'll be honest. I haven't even played Zeus in that long a while. I did manage to finish... oh gosh, I'll start a new adventure there, because I think it'll start to get quite interesting. Like the first two adventures are almost like tutorials, really. They're quite easy, and I remember them well. And then things really start kicking off. What will be interesting is if we ever get to the point where I play Poseidon and play Atlantis, because I've only played 3 missions in that. Probably going to want some work camps. Ooh, that's an idea. We can put the work camps amid the farms. There we go. City needs more workers. That's being taken care of. At least we've got plenty of food now. You want pottery? We've got pottery, haven't we? Should have. At some point I want to bring in barley as well. Have I brought in barley? I think I might have done. It strikes me as weird that there will be people watching this, presumably, who have more clue what's going on, because they've watched the videos all together, like one continuously after the other. Like they're clued up, they know what's going on, and because I've waited 2 months before touching this again, I have no idea. I do remember I got rather quite excited. By sort of by building all this, I was like, oh, it's fantastic, we've got all farms everywhere, we're only short by 251 employees. Good time to start building a pyramid, eh? Well, can we put some rather horrible housing there? Yeah. If I import barley, where will it come from? Not going to come from Dunkel Oasis, be sensible. I don't know. Oh, there's 2 land routes that will bring me the stone I need. Ah, Booin. So wherever I've got the copper, might be a good idea to have the barley imported nearby there. Accept all the barley, and then over here I think we can have a thing where it just like curls around like that, and then have a few breweries. Oh, I wonder if that's a text message or an email. They're sharing Firehouse and Architect's Post. That's fine. Looks a little ugly, but, you know, I'm a little ugly and I work fine. Oof. So why don't you accept beer? We'll have the... Let's have a storage yard there that does the whole get beer, get pottery. Then we'll have one over here. I don't know. Could probably have it there, because then the bazaar people, the people from the bazaar, sorry, will pick up from across the... No, they won't. We'll pick up from across the water. You go and get plenty of pottery, you go and get plenty of beer. Same again over here, where I don't appear to have built... I mean, what was it doing last time? You put your storage yard in there. You get beer, get pottery. Right, so now I've actually got the basics sorted and going places. Well, have that as a road, but have it go nowhere. Good, some people have moved into those miserable houses there. And what do I want? Across here? God, this is looking ugly. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Eastern and Western Roman Empire, and I've had comments on that. Like all the other comments I've had in all the other videos, by and large, have been nice. It's like, great video, really enjoyed it. Enjoyed your commentary. This was funny. Why don't you get more views? I don't know why I don't get more views. I think, however, I would rather be in this situation where I have a small fan base where it's there, I can talk to people, there's enough people that I don't lose commenters in a great mass of, like, people. Rather than... Yeah, I'd rather be underestimated and, like, have fewer views than people expect than be overestimated and have more views than people think I deserve to get, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what I mean. But on these Rome ones, they're like, you know nothing, you have no education, you don't know anything about Eastern Rome, how dare you? And it's calling into question my general character. Who are you and why do you think you can talk about Rome like this? You know, one said, my education was sadly deficient. Okay. They got a bit het up. I mean, I don't get that on this kind of videos. I don't get people commenting saying, you know nothing about ancient Egypt. My father was Ra, and you don't know anything about him. Alright. Really? I guess best build a couple of transport wharfs then. Oh, yeah, I like how, like, East and West Rome still elicit strong feelings. Like, you get both sides of the I like it when it's like Europe Universalis. I think it started in 3, going into 4. I think it started in 3 because it started in 1419, and the Byzantine Empire still existed as, like, just basically Constantinople and a bit of Greece. Well, if you wanted to, you could rebuild it. And then it moved to like after 1453, when it first started EU4. And then people were like, no, where's the Byzantine Empire gone? And then there was an equally strong counter-reaction that said, don't care about the Eastern Roman Empire, which is awful. I was like, so for a 500 year, an entity that's been gone for 500 years, I think it elicits surprisingly strong emotions on all parties. I myself am steadfastly neutral on the issue. Well, not really, I flip from one to the other. Sometimes I think that the Byzantine Empire was an extension of Rome, and it was a shame that it was taken over by the Ottomans, and yada yada yada. On the other hand, you say, well, the Byzantine Empire wasn't Rome, because by the time that Rome fell, Rome wasn't Rome. I mean, Rome wasn't Rome by the time Caesar and Sulla were going about. The whole republican system was falling apart, and that's what makes Rome interesting. I find republican Rome is the proper Rome, the most interesting Rome. And then when the most of the conquests took place as well, the only conquests that took place under imperial Rome were Dacia or Dacia. I don't know. It depends if you're talking about the car or not, I think. And I think parts of Mesopotamia, when they sort of duked it out with the Sassanids, and before that the Achaemenids. But that was more just like moving back and forth and back and forth. There was no actual territorial gain, whereas all the rest of it, oh, apart from Britain as well, which was invaded by, well, it was invaded by Caesar initially, and then it invaded properly by Claudius. So apart from Britain and Dacia, there was no significant territorial expansions. Like the whole idea of having competing families and huge ambitions, and, you know, senatorial coups and assassinations in the streets and civil war every generation. That's the bit of Roman history that's proper Roman history. When you get to, I don't think it's a sad decline from about 13 AD onwards. And you watch this the civic society of Rome that encouraged it to spread all across it was just atrophied away, and to try to maintain that in the Byzantine Empire and say they're the heirs to Rome, and you think, well, nah, not really. So that's said my bit on it. That's my that's more than 2 cents. My $3.50. I like ancient Rome, and I like to think I know a little bit about it. So when people comment on me saying I know nothing, I take it to heart, evidently. Oh, that's nice. I did enjoy watching it in slow motion as well.
Oh, the city could be a lot worse, I suppose.
It's the trader's life for me.
I'm not after satisfaction. Just how long do I have to send these? 2 months. I've got no beer in stock, but I will have 2100 in. At least it's given me 18 months. Well, I should have thought about that earlier, really. I mean, I know I've had problems with cash flow. I don't know why, because I export in flax and papyrus. How short of employees am I? 208. We're getting better. We're going places. You're not going anywhere because it's an awful place to live. That's fair enough. They're out getting goods. That's going to take an age, isn't it? I don't know what else to do apart from sit and wait, fundamentally. So this chap's got to take pottery from here. It's got to go up and round across to here, and then down to all the way to here. Up and round, and then down and up in there. And all because I can't build a bridge across there. Well, never mind. What else do we need to do in this mission? The next floods are likely to fail entirely. I want to double my population, get some culture, prosperity. Prosperity is stagnant. You're stagnant. And kingdom rating. That's fine, because I keep on not going into debt. That helps immensely. Am I helping myself? Yes, I'm helping myself to the city coffers. That'll help in the next mission. Every video I have this qualm, don't I? Like, do I use it? Do I not use it? Yes, I'm using it, because if I didn't use it, these videos would go on even longer than they are doing. Probably going to end up splitting this into probably about 3 videos, I should imagine. Hope you're sitting comfortably. I mean, it's amazing. I don't sit down to watch a film that's an hour and a half long. I just don't. I can't find the time of the day to sit down and watch a film, but I can find time of the day to spend 6 hours on a game. Don't know how I manage it. Ready for new orders. That's better. That's what I wanted you to do. Get these people some flax.
It's the trader's
Oh, you can buy
life.
more than that.
It's the trader's life for me.
So where's he going now? Like, he's not finished. He's going somewhere else to buy something else.
It's the trader's life for me.
I don't know.
I'd better be extra nice to my helpers. With this many job openings in the city, I could easily lose them.
You certainly could. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I had picked my cup of tea and there was nothing in there. I've already drunk it. Isn't that just the worst? I don't know how else to get more people in the city. Yeah, try and beautify this, I suppose. That creates a bit more. Perhaps a nice big statue there. And everybody's up to about the right level. Because anything I need to do now to try and improve housing levels... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Oops. Wow. Funny thing is, I have the transporter. Next time I'll be there, guys. Don't worry. Oh boy, how can I get that back? That'll do. So, festival to Ra Hill Seals, right? Because I've got a feeling I'm going to fail on the beer quest as well, because I've not even started making the beer. Let's shut down. Can I export weapons? Am I exporting weapons? No, but I can do. I'm exporting, yes, I'm exporting over 200. Where's my docks?
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my... I love the art of the deal.
Waiting for a free dock. That's
I
fish.
love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
What's he doing?
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
Oh, he's providing reeds. That's fine. I know it goes against advice on the forums. I might build multiple docks. Like, the game doesn't like it when you build more than one dock, but this seems ridiculous. I think it confuses the ships, so they go from one dock to the other dock to the other dock to the other dock rather than going home.
I don't know why we came. I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies. What a bountiful journey. We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
God, it's got 4 workers. Well, everybody's up to as high as I can get it without investing in more workers. Apart from them. Oh, and them. Temple to Ra, please. See if we can't have a storage yard. Yeah? No. Well, you can get, you guessed it, pottery and beer. Not that we've got much of either. Well, there's nothing to stop me building a road through to here. And then building some more houses. I might build them up there, actually. It's going to be, for the time being, quite a slummy kind of city, I'd say. To put it in the nicest possible ways. Affordable. I've got lots of affordable housing. It's got to be like a low density, sprawling city, and then once I get some employees in, I can improve services and goods, and then we can start building houses up a little bit. Does that work? That's a bit like that. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about cash flow. That just seems to have sorted itself out. Yeah, so I have a roadblock there. But at the very least, I can get these people water and food. And that gets them to a reasonable level, really. Put a roadblock in there. Firehouse. Architect's post. I keep thinking I'll just put all this down slapdash and I'll sort it out later, but I never do. Temple to who's the patron god is Bast. We're sympathetic. Ra is benevolent. But if Bast is sympathetic, it's worth giving a festival to her as well. Those forts are a bit close, so they'll never amount to much. I mean, unless I destroy it and rebuild it down here. Might be an idea. Decommission the fort and murder all the troops. Seems little. Seems a bit much. At least they died in formation. So I have a temple to Ra. And tax collector. Since everybody else has got a tax collector. Except these lot. And these lot. Ugh. Get rid of that slummy kind of housing there. And put a tax collector in there. I mean, I'm not going to lose too many people. It only holds 7... 28. It's quite a lot, actually. Never mind. Oh, we are getting pottery through. Just very slowly. What happened? Oh. It's not really what I wanted, but thanks, I guess. How short of employees am I? 29? Like, I am importing barley, aren't I? No. Bloody hell. I've played this game before, don't worry. God, I mean, for like 20 months I've just been sat there going, why isn't any barley coming in? Meagre achievements. Huh. Going to need a few more blessings from Ra to get me out of this pickle. They want 2100. We've got 800 already. Presumably it's coming by land. Because otherwise they'd bring 1200.
I love the art of the deal. We were waiting for some cargo to be delivered. I don't know why we came. This city never trade. We were waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
Unless it comes from Buin. I think it might come from Buin, doesn't it? Buin. Are you saying Boo or Buerns? Yeah, it is coming. Yeah. The barley's coming from Buin. The beer's coming from somewhere else.
We were waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship. I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Oh, that's the barley. Got 2 months. Oh. 1 month now. I mean, the good news is that when this is all over, these people will start expanding. Because we've got the linen, we've got the virus, and everything else is just goods and services, which are comparatively. They had to procure goods from elsewhere for the Great Festival of Ra. You might gain some measure of acceptance if you still try to send. Huh. Thank you. See, it's not all bad news. How's this getting on? It's undesirable. Oh, there we go. You have a bandstand and I'll improve it later. Well, that's interesting. Compliance now possible. I was only a couple of months late. Well, I can stop stockpiling it now and hopefully get these people drunk. Woo! Oh, I'm drinking again now. I went 289 days without a drink. I decided to do like a dry January kind of thing, and then it never got around to stopping. Because like, I went into February, and you think, well, I might as well try it a bit longer. I've not had a drink yet, and then by the time you get to like April, May time, you invested so much time in not drinking. You've actually got to. It actually gets easier to abstain from like drinking and stuff like that because you've got an investment in it because you spent so much time not drinking. It's like it would be a waste of those 4 months or whatever. I don't know why I started drinking again, really. I think it was making me a little bit weird at university when everyone around you drinks and you're like, not for me, thank you. I don't recall actually saying, not for me, thank you. But you know what I mean. That's nice. That's very nice. Superb. Another large statue there. Are any industries off? Because I've got a feeling, yeah. I've got too many people now. Patar's resentful. There you go. I've got a lot of money. This is good. I don't know where this... I've not got much money. And that's why. Wow, what a hotbed of crime. Funny, you just forget one thing. I don't think it cost me that much, to be honest. Oh. A useless policeman. Huh. And he's particularly useless. Well, that's something. 56. Well, that was kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't it funny? I just know what these people want. I wonder, do you get more money at this point by internally supplying papyrus or exporting it? Because you do get quite a bit of money from exporting some. They've got two types of food, so there's no reason they can't keep going up. Because we've got linen down there. The same goes for linen as well. Do you make more money by actually selling it to yourself and taking the taxes, or do you get it by exporting? All the industries are fully operational, which is a problem. I did that thing again where I just didn't import them. Sorry guys, I'm making a long video even longer. Brick printed 5% no cost has been laid. 800 bricks and 24 blocks of limestone. Do we even need plain stone then? Stockpile that. We can actually make this one. What do you need? You need 240 blocks of sandstone. Oh. Okay, you don't get... You get limestone. You can also get limestone. You don't import plain stone. Import sandstone. Import to maintain 300 blocks, which is rather a lot. And then we just fill up warehouses as and when. What do we need? 200 blocks, was it? 240 blocks. And each warehouse stores... It's about 36, I think. This is going to take a while. Crikey, they buy a lot. I mean, nothing I sell, but they buy a lot. Was that Ra's blessing?
It's the trader's life for me.
Where have all the reeds gone?
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
Has building a second dock ruined everything?
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my home.
Oh, he's got a long journey, so... Maybe if I have a warehouse somewhere over here, and I can internally transport. Might be an idea. I'm curious as to where all my reeds have gone.
I wonder if the city has it. I love the art of the deal. I love the art of the deal. I love the art of the deal.
Waiting for a free dock. There's a free dock there. Good grief. There we go, I'm doing as I'm told now. Well, it was a tinderbox of... Ah! Bloody hell. It was a tinderbox of crime anyway, so... Oh, it's back up to where I was. Oh, would you look at that? You get rid of like these grimy areas, and the desirability just improves. I think there's a lesson there. Now, wasn't one of the gods feeling resentful? Yeah, apathetic. I'll go with that. Some entertainment, but not enough. It is over at intersection. What do you mean? Now, where do I put a dancing school? Huh. Oh, I didn't think I'd be invaded. Well, I'm not overly concerned. Crikey, they're still waiting for the beer. Then again, they've not got a warehouse that's dedicated to it. Where is Canaan? It's somewhere here, isn't it? Yeah, Canaan. So hopefully they'll be coming from a easterly direction and not marching through what's the most advanced Fastma city. With a bit of luck. I think I've got enough to deal with it, but I don't want to chance it. So I've got to find a space somewhere for a storage yard. What's that one doing? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Why? Why is he taking goods elsewhere? Too little entertainment. They don't seem to have a booth, actually. They just get the passing trade. Can I do something with that without wrecking everything? Short answer, not really. I'm prepared for their arrival, don't you worry about it. They'll get access to workers, won't they? I think. When they build a house there. That was quick. I wasn't expecting that. Where's me bricks? You are joking. Oh, you mean I've got to make my own bricks? Oh, jeez. I guess I can make some money off of it. And I do need to find jobs for everyone, so I guess it's not too bad. Let's say here, to be arbitrary. Except straw and clay. Crikey, brickworks are cheap. $6,000. I'm almost at the population goal. I just need another 1,700. Lovely. It's just everything else that's the problem.
I can't find a job here. I will look elsewhere.
No, don't do that. Look, what about if I give everyone that's got a job a pay rise? A smaller one, don't get carried away. Where are they going to get workers from? It's not something I usually do, but it might work actually. Like, they'll go the right direction soon enough. Look, I'll put wages up even more. clay. I'll get more clay over here. Five, 6, 8, and then we just build a road that goes down like that. There we go, jobs for everyone. You never specify what kind of jobs you'd like. But I think in this weird economy everyone gets paid the same wage. Where do we get straw from? I hope it's nowhere too far away.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
At least both docks are working now, but it seems a very roundabout way of doing things. We still don't... Well, now we've got some beads, but none of them are in the papyrus makers. No access to a dentist. I can fix that. No access to a courthouse. I can fix that. Ah. Warship, transport, warship. So, can I have some exciting music? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I've got a warship. And again, they've only got one transport. Oh, it's this song that got me into trouble with the copyrights people, because they thought it sounded like death metal. Funny thing is, they didn't back down until I refused to back down, if you know what I mean. So it's like, they were perfectly happy to just keep on pressing the claim button, until I actually got to the point like, no, I just won't. They were hoping I would like just fold straight away, and it wasn't until I said, no, I'm prepared to press the claim or whatever, that they actually stopped and looked at the claim that they were making. Hey, people are indifferent to me. We're going places. It's that bit apparently that sounds like some death metal band from a couple of years ago. A local one I've never heard of. They're like, it sounds nothing like it. It's quite clearly, I think it's called Sekhmet or something. If you go into the files on your PC, it's on there. I don't land there. That's my chickpea harvest. Quick, leg it. Or not. I don't fancy his chances, but at least he's given them a bit of a drubbing. I mean, fundamentally it failed because they've landed. And they don't have the good graces to wait a bit. Naval combat's awful in this game. knocked it down to 1. No workers live nearby. What's odd? It's only the water pump that's been affected there. I think we're winning, but it's hard to tell.
No one can accept these goods.
No one can
That's
accept
okay.
these goods.
I can use the rest.
You can do, but you won't. Another granary in there. Everything's looking fine. We've not got any bricks on the go yet, but things are happening. Did we win? Nice work, guys. Well, that wasn't too bad. I think a couple of towers would have helped. It also helped by keep... It's not over yet. Apparently. But the Navy just doesn't respond to orders. Let's put a wall there, and a tower on there. And then we just lure him towards it. Or something, I don't know. I'd say it must be quite damaged, the hull, because look how slowly it's moving. Then again, mine's not much better. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to have to import some wood now. Forts maintain 400. I can agree with that. We've got a working recruiter, haven't we? Yeah. Why don't these people go home? They've done the bit. Making my life miserable. Well, that's something.
Nice
Some kit.
deal. I can't wait
Must
to
have.
trade my supplies.
How much do I have in the vaults now? That's better. $60. That's fine. What do we need to dispatch that? Dispatch that, and hope nobody robs it. I'm curious as to why this is not going as efficiently as it can do. Desirability I can deal with. Ooh. No, you're not paying homage to us more than one god. That's... no. I haven't got room. It's only supposed to be a basic housing block. Plaza, there, lovely. Gardens, over here, lovely.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of
Being
my
too
own.
poor, essentially. They've expanded and kicked these people out. ultimately I want these to expand, because I think they've actually got the space to do it in. But not too soon. In fact, I don't think I've designed this city very well at all, really, because there's nowhere that's not got industry nearby, where you might have the scribes and nobles live. But over here you've got the forts, which are causing a disastrous effect. Industry here, industry there, industry there, industry there. Ooh, gold mine there. Well, I'm not tempted because it's just too far away.
This city is cool.
Thank you. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I mean, even the fire marshal's not particularly interested. They just walk past it. Stonemasons Guild, Bricklayers Guild. I suppose they ought to. It's a kill two birds with one stone, actually. I don't know where to put the Carpenters Guild. Might put it here and just expect somebody to make a long journey. I mean, isn't it nice just to have too much food? They can't store it all. It's wonderful. How are we doing for sandstone? We've got 88 blocks stored. So a couple more here. Should bring it up to about halfway. Not too. I mean, I was a bit perturbed by the monuments, but really, it's coming along quite nicely. How are we doing for papyrus? If we stockpile some and get, or just use it as it comes. Don't bother stockpiling it. Just wait for it to just pile up and then use it.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload.
Oh,
my
weapons!
ships.
I can finish them off. Says lost money. Well, that's because I'm building a monument. What more do you want from me? Oh, the gods probably aren't happy. Apathetic. I'll have that, and then we'll throw another party to him. He's got to be the best god. He has the best blessings, more kingdom rating and greater trading. Like, both of those are inherently useful. That's nice. I like that. That's not so nice. Ah! As far as I can tell, everywhere's connected to the Kingdom Road. At least it's only a small pyramid. Oh, doesn't it just look nice when everything's just working? I just noticed that somebody brought some sandstone here, and these people are bringing the blocks too, and it's at that point now where everything's just working as it should do. I could export some. Should I export some bricks? I think I might do. Having said that, if it's a water trade route, it'll take an age.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
No, it's a land trade route. I'll do that. Export loads. 14% unemployment. We could deal with that. Put a few more brickworks in. Do we have enough clay pits? We have plenty of pottery. You may as well get some. The internal supply is just flooded. I'd quite like to put some clay pits down here as well. That might be overkill. I mean, I don't know, we could do with the extra clay. Isn't it just refreshing just to have the money and the unemployment and able to just expand your city? You can have bricks, as can you. Oh, it's just coming together nicely, that is. Just nice. The sandstone is... we're halfway there. So if I have another storage yard there that also accepts sandstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I convert that, yeah. I'll convert that to sandstone. We only need one more storage yard full of sandstone. Lovely. Population, I'm more or less up to it now. 8,000 needed. I just need culture, prosperity, monument, and kingdom. I just need everything. Probably going to regret this, but let's give everyone an education. maybe not them. I'll give it to them. No libraries, but again there's very little papyrus, so what can we do? I wonder where the music's gone. Oh well, it's just me talking now. And isn't that really what you tune in to listen to? You tune in. Who tunes into anything anymore? I mean, the 50s called, they want the method of, like, connected to broadcast media back. Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to sell the bricks quite so fast. %. That's manageable. Nobody's unhappy with 9%. Got those wages down a bit. Why haven't they got barley? Well, I'm at a loss, really. I'm at a loss why they're not nicer houses. I mean, they're next to my house. I don't have to worry about having particularly posh housing, do I? It's just number of people. Like it says there that it escapes a life of physical toil. Probably not, because these houses probably have access to education, but they're all working in the clay pits and the farms. But I get what I mean, you need to have education before you can become a scribe, but there's like 6 levels of housing to go between that and getting, you know, not being a serf. Alright, I'm working on it. Have a dance school. I don't know, where do we have a dance school? Oh, somewhere like there. Some mass devolutions going on over here. They need some beer. I am curious as to where the beer supply's gone.
I wonder if the city has any... I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to... I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
I wonder why they're making such a poor job of delivering barley. You accept half, and you accept a quarter. So hopefully when you've got 2 lots of people dealing with it... What are you building? Nice and big, but it looks like it's a... warship. Access to a dentist. That's such a nice one, because it's so easy. It's just a nice small building, and it just causes them to upgrade. If they need linen, it's all over there. I suppose what's nice about internal demand is it's more constant. Like, you don't have to wait for caravans to come in and then buy 800 linen. It just slowly goes down, and it's slowly replenished, and, you know... It doesn't fluctuate wildly. Why don't you have a large statue? That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Now, potentially could put a second temple in there somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Without scrapping the palace and moving it up one. Not a bad idea. So you've got temple to Bast, you have a temple to Ra, because it's been a while since we got a blessing off him. Kind of worried about him. Hey Ra, do you still like me? More than Patar. Probably ought to put an architect's post there. I mean, nobody's going to argue about the prosperity of the city now. We've got 29,000. Overall quality of the city's housing. Too few jugglers. Ooh, what was that? Oh, right. Entertainment. God, I could put it there, but wouldn't that just make that so inefficient? Let's stick a courthouse in there. We could put a scribal school in there. Are they just accepting fish? Yeah. So what we could potentially do is transport some fish like you just accept and then get maximum fish. So all these people have access to fish as well. Well, it's a blessing's a blessing, I suppose. Um, 179 blocks. No papyrus in storage. It's because I'm exporting over 0. I think my internal demand has overtaken external demand. Well, no, because external demand is a finite amount. Ooh, do I import some jewellery? If I did, would they upgrade? Yeah, let's bring some gems in. I'm not entirely sure quite where. architect's post there. Shift them out of the way. We'll have 2 jewelers there. And then you can accept a small amount of luxury goods. Now, just to show it can be done.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
That's better. We're actually doing something with this barley now. In terms of importing it, they must surely be importing it to just directly to these storage bays. There we go. Come on, Ra. We've got this. 64. I'm like on a treadmill. I'm like running fast to stand still, I think, when it comes to kingdom rating. All I need is for somewhere to be invaded again, and then I'm ready for them. Because that knocked me down by about 20. If anybody'd like to buy some bricks, I've got plenty. No, nobody else wants bricks. Actually, they do. How does Men Nefer trade? Oh, it's looks like a sea trade route.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
Oh, it's also convoluted.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
Not somewhat. Jeez. Come on, Ra. Give me the good stuff. You know you want to. How are we doing with 210, need 240? That's smashing. Why are they devolving?
My supplies
My
go like
supplies.
hotcakes. I'm going back to the bazaar for more.
Let's upgrade you to Let's upgrade you to a pavilion before you all devolve. It was an introduction. The song itself is actually quite a disappointment after that. Supply of beer. It's very shaky, isn't it, the supply of beer?
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
I mean, what might be an idea? It's having a few warehouses over here that just get bricks. At least they're not travelling all the way across the city to pick them up. housing block here. Then you have the road continue there. Road blocks in there and there. With a bit of luck, I shouldn't even need to put any sort of granaries in place. That they should be close enough to existing granaries. So that filled up quick. All the homeless people came back. So what I think I might do is put architect's post there, and you two it's good, but it's not the one. Hey! Does that help? No, not really. Ooh, that's it's a shame. I'd like to expand, but you know, there's a statue in the way. I'd happily move that roadblock out of the way if, as you say, it's getting in the way of you expanding. Yeah, well. Needs access to a mortuary. I could do that. Go on. Almost there, 224. Timed that rather nicely by the looks of it. I'll just have enough sandstone by the time this pyramid's finished. Entirely, entirely through no judgment of my own. Just by luck, really.
It's the trader's life for me.
Where do I put a precision in? There we go. That's not going to come back to bite me, is it? Look, maybe I'm going to have to import some reeds and papyrus here. And I've got 58,000, so there's no real point in penny pinching, is there? Oh, very nice. They're out getting goods, they're out getting goods. Nice.